Hey, today I'm talking about the 4:30 movie. This is Kevin Smith's newest film. It is a coming-of-age comedy drama. And the basic premise is, in the 80s, there is this 17-year-old boy who really loves movies and is also very self-conscious. But there's this really cute girl that he had a thing with last summer and then kind of messed it up. And now he's trying to rekindle the magic. And this movie's great. I love this movie so much. This is in contention for my favorite Kevin Smith film. And it's not for the reason that you would assume, given that I obviously love movies and can relate to the main character in that way. It's really the love aspect of this movie. I love a good love story. And this is just a damn good love story. It's so sweet and genuine, and you can see how the main character just gets in his own way when it comes to it. Like, he very clearly wants this relationship. He genuinely feels for this girl, and she is genuinely interested in him, and they definitely can relate and they get along so well. But it's just his own insecurities and his own doubts about himself are just the hurdles he needs to get to actually have a relationship with her. And that's just so relatable and so beautiful and just so incredibly well done that I couldn't help but connect to this movie. And then on top of that, I just loved all of the characters within the film. I mean, yeah, the main character is just a young Kevin Smith. That's a very Kevin Smith thing to do. But then all of the other characters really felt and looked like just unique, interesting people. Like, they all spoke differently and acted differently. And you could tell how they're friends. Like, yeah, they're in a small town, so like, they're not the most perfectly overlapped things. Like, one of the other boys is this ladies' man, muscular guy who talks with like a strong New Jersey accent. So he's just so different from the main character. But you can see their mutual love of movies and just their enjoyment of being around each other. There's so much chemistry between all of the characters. There was a lot of cameos from Kevin Smith alumni. I think my favorite was Rachel Dratch. She was so funny as the main character's mom. I was dying of laughter there. I also really loved that Kevin cast his daughter in a fictional movie within the film as a nun in the daytime who at nighttime is an undercover prostitute. Like, there's just so many levels of hilarious to that it's just brilliant. This is also just a love letter to movies and stuff. As a film nerd, those can really hit or miss for me. That aspect of the film I definitely did enjoy. But like I said, it was the love story aspect of this and just the genuine heart of it that really connected to me. And I do feel like sometimes Kevin's humor doesn't always hit the strongest for me, and I do feel like he was more restrained in his like absurdistness that he can sometimes get to, and I definitely think that worked to the film's advantage. I'm also not a fan of 80s nostalgia films, and that honestly didn't bother me for this. So yes, no, I crazy love this film and would wholeheartedly recommend it. It's definitely a film that anyone can really relate to. So yes, no, thoroughly enjoyed, without a doubt recommend. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 7 in the really like section. And this is a total of 62 new movies so far this year.